Look at that beautiful sky. We've got clouds coming in, just light poofy clouds. It's going to cool the day off. The other thing cooling the day off, the wind. It is a red flag day. It is supposed to be, cruising at about 10 to 20 miles an hour just as a wind, and then gusting up to 40 or more. So what I have done is I have tucked the tarp in as tightly as I could. I pulled up stakes, I brought it in, I staked it. I pulled up everything, I rolled it up, brought it in, staked it. I've got everything bungeed and spiked and just as tight as I possibly can. So let's see later how this pans out. I took you for a tour earlier around this place and the wind noise was abysmal, so hopefully it's not too bad right here. My microphone has been delivered, but it is being held hostage because the place it is delivered to is not open on the weekends. So I have to wait till Monday to go pick up my mic. So with any luck at all, we've got some decent audio on this clip, and I will catch you in a little bit. Shutterbug. Later! So, while we are waiting for all that wind to arrive, we're going to have some coffee. What the heck do you do when you forget to stop and get sugar for your coffee? Because I'm telling you, I like it blonde and sweet, just like me. Used to be blonde anyway. Still sweet. So, a friend gave me some coffee because somebody gave it to her, and she's very persnickety about her coffee. She has her brand, and that's it. So I'm going to try this stuff. I just do instant. I am so not fancy. I'm not going to sit there and work a press and 15 different steps and thermometers and make sure the temperature is just right. The way I get my temperature just right, I have a very low flame going here on my kettle. I can't hear the flame going. So as soon as I hear any noise from this area, boom, my water's done, because that means it's the bottom of the kettle starting to make bubbles. It's hot, it makes noise. That's my alert. So it doesn't get really hot. It doesn't even get hecka hot. It's a little bit above kid hot, but you can still pick up your cup and take a drink right off the bat. That's what counts. Do not get betwixt me and my morning coffee. Not even heat is allowed to do that. So, when you run out of sugars and you don't have flavored creamers and you need some coffee, I am going to attempt adding these. You got your sweet, you got your chocolate. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's like mocha, is that not? Yay! So, hopefully throwing one or two of these in my mug, my very cool mug. I love this mug. Custom made by Tinker Hell. A very cool derby girl. Yeah, I don't know if she's still in the business of making those, because apparently it's a huge pain in the ass. But I got one anyway. Actually, I got two. I got a coffee cup and a tumbler. And I love this mug, but it does not fit in any cup holder known to man. Anywhere. Ever. Get off my thumb. I need my thumb back. I can't get my thumb. Stay. Okay. Now the test. Marshmallows in desert heat. Are they attached to each other? I need to open that more. Can't get that little blighter out. Come on. Come on. That's good. One nice thing about doing it on a low flame for boiling your water, it gives you plenty of time to futz with your coffee and get everything ready. So as soon as you hear a noise, you'll be set. Well, step one, they separate. That's awesome. Noise. Boom. As soon as I hear a sound, that water is perfect. Okay, so I got one marshmallow in there with an option on another. Let's put some water in there. Handle gets a little hot. cute little teapot. I love this thing. Okay, start melting a marshmallow here. See what happens. So far it's not melting. We shall see. Okay. So this will be a fun cup of coffee. I got mystery coffee that I've never tried before, and I'm sweetening it up with a chocolatey marshmallow. I'll keep you posted, but this is going to take some stirring, so I'll be back. Well, yes, I'm back. I've got everything snugged up. I finished my coffee. I'll be honest with you, it didn't suck. But now I'm bored. I got a whole day to be bored. I'm bringing you with me. So I made notes on things I wanted to impart so I didn't forget them. I'm going to show you some handy things in my rig that have just made a difference. Cheap, easy fixes, setups. So let's start in the back. Blackout curtains, or at least privacy curtains. All that is, I got a roll of fleece. Cut it in half. Boom. There you go. Big old curtain for the back. I hold them up with little clips. Come around and show you the side here, because I also have them. So I just put a magnetic clip on there. Drag it across. Boom. She's up. And I've got total privacy. And then when I want light, or I'm going to be driving, just stick them over there, out of the way, boom. So, tip number 1, blackout curtains, or privacy curtains. Okay, let's come back this way, because those clips, clips are some of my absolute favorite things. And magnetic clips, you can use them up there. I've got them holding the screens on my windows. I use them for everything. They are so handy. That's my number 1 thing. Home Depot, those little magnetic clippy thingies that I have absolutely everywhere, holding absolutely everything. Then there's just regular clippies, also handy to have. Won't focus. Okay. So I've got regular clippies all over the place as well, holding other stuff. There's a regular clippy there. Another thing I really love, these little bad boys. It's just 2 little magnetic doohickeys that come together and a band in between them to, hold stuff. I use them, it wrangles my curtain, so when I don't have the curtain out, I just wrap it around down toward the bottom and boom, and shove it down here, and it's out of the way and not flapping, especially when I drive. Okay, some of my other cool features here. Favorite things, so damn glad I got them. Number 1, steering wheel cover. It's squishy. My hands could not handle a hard steering wheel. I was having a biatch of a time driving. So before my road trip this past summer, I went out and got this thing, and I'm glad I did. I know it's not on there, it's totally square, but hey, I was lucky to get it on there at all, so. Another thing I've done, the green stuff there, glow-in-the-dark tape. Handle, door locks, ignition, and again, handle and door locks over here, so that in the night, if I have to access these things, I don't have to fumble for them. I can see where they are. So that was a stroke of genius on my part. I've got glow-in-the-dark tape all over the place. It's on my bicycle, it's on my ashtray, it's on everything. Another great investment, the screen windows. And it's just a roll of screen. They sell replacement rolls so that you can fix your windows and screen doors in your house. 1 roll will handle 2 windows or 1 door. So I got that roll, cut it in half, using a butt ton of magnets. They are sticking, I just put it on the outside, flap it over the top of the door and clip it to my rain thingy so that it stays when I open the door. It doesn't just get grabbed and fly away. That's another great investment. Those rain thingies, so you can have your windows open some and get air in here, but not water. And you can also have some privacy. You can take it down, what, about 1.5 inches or so, have air and nobody can see in. Well, I mean, they can see through your window, but if you have something on them, you can't be seen. So I really like that too. That's a great little feature. That's the first thing I got, was those gutter thingies. I highly recommend them. Let's see, what else is on my sheet here? Got my MacGyver bag back here. I mean, absolutely anything. I keep every twisty, every clip, anything I get that could hold something. I mean, a leather strap from my leg bag. What am I going to do with that? I don't know, but it's got loops, it's got hoops, it's got options. So I hung on to it. It's like straps on luggage. I had a great bag that I loved, but it was falling apart. But the strap is perfectly good. So I put it up there, wrapped it around a few times, and that is my grab handle to get up in here. It's not going anywhere, it's nice and comfortable. So that's how I mount the step and get in, because that's a bit of an up. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, another one of my favorite things. I can't see it from here, but my solar cable from my panel to my power unit short. I was always having to drag my panels around and then schlep the power unit behind it and make sure it's out of the sun and all that. And what a pain in the ass. Those things are heavy. So I got a 20-foot extender. I can leave my power unit right by the fridge and then run it out the back, and I can move my panels way the heck out. I can get every angle I need and not have to futz with the power unit at all. I love that. I'm so glad I got that. The other fun thing is my oven. You've seen my little oven. That thing is just the bomb for expanding your dining options, heating stuff up. I'm kind of figuring out how to maintain a constant temperature once I achieve it, so that if I want to bake something, cinnamon rolls or whatever in the morning, I can do that. So I love that little oven. It just sits on top of a little propane stove, or butane in my case. So yeah, I think it's butane, whatever. So those are a few of my favorite things. Hooks, magnets, clippies. Oh my gosh, I am just the hook magnet clippy queen here. I mean, everything here has got a hook, a magnet, a clippy, a bungee, carabiner. It's crazy. But you gotta hold stuff. Otherwise, you got crap flying all over your rig. So those are a few of my favorite things. And I hope some of those suggestions help you out if you're coming on out this way or planning on hitting the road. You know, might have a tip or two here that helps. I do hope so. So thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you a little bit later, because I've still got a whole day to kill and I'm going to be bored. See ya.